A little bit about Kaysen. I think the way people would describe him is kind, and he's very thoughtful. He's got a big presence. He's almost 6'5", but he's probably the sweetest, and I know I'm his mom. But he is the type of kid that likes to kind of sit back and watch things happen. He's friends with everyone. He's a really nice guy.
Some of my favorite interests is fishing. That's like my #1 thing. I don't do sports, so that's just kind of what I do year round. Fishing can take place in so many different places all over the world, and it allows me to experience new places, and I love it.
It was about 2 weeks after school got out, Kaysen's neck started to swell, which again, in some ways, I thought maybe mono would be the worst case scenario. But it was the day that he said he lost 8 pounds in a week. We were really grateful our provider saw us quickly in gut labs. And then they wanted to get the chest x-ray. So he went in for a chest x-ray and then went to work. And about 30 minutes later, we got a call. It's still hard to talk about. He had a large mass in his chest. And I actually personally know his PCP, so with the tone in her voice, I knew it was bad. So my sister and I went into the brewery, and he knew right away something was wrong. It was packed. I couldn't even sit next to him in the ER, and we waited seconds, and we were in the pediatric emergency room, and we had everyone taking care of him. We had no clue that I was hoping that going to the emergency room would get him to the specialist that he may need. Still not quite understanding what was going on, but we had providers from the main Children's Cancer Center right there, so it was the best decision we could have made.
So for outdoor activities during treatment was, again, fishing, tons of fishing. Because I'd sometimes forget what I was actually going through as I'm fishing. Like, I'm not even just saying that. Like, I'd be fishing, like, oh yeah, I have treatment tomorrow, or that and that. But it really helped with just like helping things move faster and just like living a normal life.
He finished his 30 rounds about a week before Christmas, and he had his PET scan, and we got the news that there was no signs of disease and he was cancer-free, and there are no words to describe that feeling.
Dr. Childiff, he definitely came in when I was like at a pretty low point, and that's when he talked about Make-A-Wish to me and like really told me what it was about and like how it worked and stuff. And I asked him, like, does it mean like I can wish for like anything? And he said yeah, so I thought of just like off the top of my head something I'd really like that would really mean something to me. My wish is to learn how to fly fish in Montana.
It gives us a chance to celebrate. It's, there's a lot of victories even during chemo, but you don't get to really celebrate it because you're not feeling well, and there's the physical and mental toll. This is giving us a chance just to celebrate what we went through.
When I go on my wish trip, I'm going to be celebrating my remission and getting through my cancer treatments. And I can only imagine like how it would feel to go through all these different strategies with fly fishing compared to regular fishing, and like succeed and to catch a fish, and just like it probably just feels a lot more rewarding. So I want to experience that.
He's taught me to just breathe, to not let the things that we can't control ruin our time, and just to take it day by day.